So we serve Perry County residents, and these are people who come here with a goal. They have something they want to do. And with goals come challenges. If they're not working, or if they don't feel they're where they should be, we can say, well, let's look at the path. What can we do to put you on a path to what your goal is? So over time, each person was a different situation. And so someone would say, well, I'm clean. I've been in recovery for 3 weeks. And my suggestion to them was we send them to a partner who has addiction services, and that would not just be drug treatment, but it might be for that person to help them if they're struggling, but it's also the counseling side. If we have someone who comes in and says, I don't have any place for my kids to go while I'm coming for the appointment, I don't have childcare, I don't have any money, over time we took the opportunity, and a grant came along, and we wrote for money to put in our own early childhood center. And that has been a game changer for many people. Our goal is to provide a human-centered place where that's our focus. Our focus is on that human being. And to be successful at any of the programs that we're offering, or any of our partners' programs, people need to be, the barriers in front of them need to be addressed.
Well, I'm passionate about our ability to be able to solve a myriad of problems. So really, it's easier for us to tell you what we couldn't help you with than it is to say what we could do. So I recommend that anybody who is in need of some kind of service, come here first. Give us a chance to see if there's something we can do to help. And if we can't help, we hate saying no. So we always have a partner in our back pocket that we can usually refer people to. We can often help them get there, or they may even reside in the same building with us. So customer service is so important to us. You know, we often have people come here on their worst day, and we want to be a bright spot in that day. You know, we want them to come here and feel like people care about what's going on in their lives and that someone's here to help. And a job doesn't necessarily solve everyone's problems, because there's childcare to consider, there's health care to consider, there's a million things that get in the way of someone being able to get and keep a job. So we like to try to help people remove some of those obstacles ahead of time so that they can get and keep a job that pays a life-sustaining wage, so that they can be free of subsidies and begin on that path to self-sufficiency.
Originally I was here with my son. We brought him in to do GED work and get his diploma, which he did. Yay. Everybody here is so nice and helpful, and I just kind of got swooped up by it all, and now I'm teaching here.
About 4 or 5 years ago, I felt like I was at the end of my rope. Things were not going very well for me. I even considered suicide. And a friend of mine told me to come here, and also to come to the Council on Aging. I went to both places, and it started me on this journey here. I met with some people here. I had some very serious dental problems from a lifetime of bad dental hygiene. And so the lady, Amy, who still is here, told me about a place that does free dental. And they gave me a full set of dentures. So I was, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit the habits, you know, but the fact that there was people here that were willing to help me, and I went to some classes here, some customer service classes that helped me a lot. They got me started on a program that employs seniors or gets seniors started back on the right foot again. And I was with them for, about a year even? I don't even think it was a year. Then they hired me here.
You know, we often see people on their worst day. We don't know how many times they've driven past this building before they come in, and they finally, these are brave individuals that come in and say, I need help. And our corporate partners, our donors and sponsors, and anybody who trusts us with their resources, money, time, you know, volunteers. We use every bit of that so cost effectively to get the most out of those dollars, and to use our good discretion to decide what's the best way to help someone move forward.